You love brains.
That's right. All right. Okay. I'm Katy or Catherine Schmedeke, whichever you prefer. And my presentation is Springfield Center for Independent Living, or as I will be saying several times, SCIL, S-C-I-L, and starting at satellite office in Taylorville, which is located in my home county, Christian County. The vision of the organization would be to help the people of Christian County live as independently as possible and carry out the same mission as the head office in Springfield. The needs assessment, which was, according to the 2010 Christian County Census, there were about 19,559 people between the ages of 18 and 64, and about 1/5, or about 3,000 of them, had a disability. And of that, 508 of those had a disability that made it difficult for them to live independently by themselves. Of the 5,578 people in Christian County that were over the age of 65, 1,000, or again, about 1/5 of them had a disability. And of that, 658 had a disability that made it difficult or nearly impossible for them to live on their own. My SWOT analysis is that the strengths are that Taylorville is located in the middle of Christian County, so it would be equal driving distance for all of the county residents. One weakness is that Christian County has a range of disabilities in the community, and one center may not be able to serve all the types of the disabilities that are in that area. The opportunities is that it gives the people of Christian County the opportunity to get the services that they might need to live independently without having to drive all the way to Springfield in most of their situations. Taylorville is a closer location, and many people go there once a week, roughly, to get groceries and things, whereas for at least people in my hometown, Springfield is a place that you go once a month when you absolutely need to because it's 45 minutes to an hour away. Taylorville is much more accessible for most people in Christian County. And it would also provide more clients for the Springfield Center, since this would be the satellite office of them. Some of the threats are that Christian County residents may not think that they need a center for independent living because they may not understand what we do and why that we can be helpful for them. Another threat is that they may not know what we do or if we can help them. So I guess I just restated that. It may also be possible that some of the places in Christian County that could help with some of the needs that a startup CIL would have or that a resident or the satellite office would have may not be interested in helping us or having a center for independent living in this area. The action steps are employment support. The Taylorville office of CIL would help more people in Christian County with disabilities find and keep jobs in the community that pay a living wage, a good wage for them, and that are satisfying for them. They like and can pay good money. The second action step would be family support and education. The Taylorville office of Springfield would help consumers with planning for all phases of life cycle transitions, such as children to youth, youth to young adulthood, and adulthood to senior years. And I should have taken end of life off of there. Okay, and then also the Taylorville office will help educate the community on the disability awareness. The budget that I created was that the employee salary and benefits would be about $24,000 a year, and building and rent would be about a little more, about $3,000 a year. The resources would be $600 a year, or about, I don't even know exactly how many that would be monthly. Equipment, which is computer, copier, scanner, fax, all of that basic stuff you need, would be about $1,500, but that's just the first year. You wouldn't need that after that. And training for the employee, because there would only need to be one employee, as long as that one employee could do all 4 core values of the CIL, their training would be about $600 a year, which is, for the first year, about $30,000, and after that, about $29,000. Yeah, that was everything that I had.
Very good. Any questions?
I have a question. You said the employee would be $24,000. How many employees would that just be one employee?
Just one employee.
So you would only have one employee
yes.
at the Springfield Center?
At the Taylorville office, yes.
Okay.
Is one employee enough for how many you project would utilize the service?
In theory, that I've gotten from the people at the CIL that I currently work with now, one employee is enough, is satisfactory, as long as they can provide the 4 core services that the CIL offers.
Would there be any need for transportation for folks to get to the new Taylorville office? Or would it be the same they used to go to Springfield with?
I believe that Christian County is either looking at or has a new bus system in place. It's a rumor that I've heard, I don't know that it is true, but I believe they are trying to get a bus system in place, and anyone that is not able to drive themselves to the CIL could use the bus system to get there.
So that's sort of an opportunity in the community.
Yes.
External to the organization.
Yes.
Any other questions for Katy? Great job.